Hey guys, it's August 29th. We are back from Flipcon. I wanted to do a part 2 of the estate haul that I got of the trains and stuff. I have a few people asking me what kind of trains we got. So I'm going to unbox and show you guys what we picked up. I wanted to thank everybody for watching. Thank everybody who I met at Flipcon. It was awesome. It was a great time. Met Harry Tornado, Chris, Daily Refinement, a whole bunch of other great YouTubers. Met Rachel Strickland from Reselling with Rachel. Had a really beautiful shiny dress on. She was really great. Watched her video. Super awesome person. Joey Bada Bing. A whole bunch of great YouTubers. So if you guys haven't subscribed to them, make sure you look around for Flipcon 2022 videos and subscribe to all those people. Okay, let's take a look at what we bought, and so I can show it to you guys. Here we go. Okay, so there's some boxes around, like over here there are 3 or 4 boxes of trains. We've obviously sold some of the model kits and stuff like that, but there are boxes there. There is this box here that I'm working on, putting onto the table, which I will show you guys, and those couple boxes over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this stuff out. I'm going to lay it out on the table as well as I can, and then I'm going to kind of scroll through it with you guys on video and show you what we picked up. I think both of those boxes down there are also trains. So there is, quite a bit. There's a whole box of empty boxes as well. So I've got to see if I can match up the trains with the boxes, because that will add a lot of value. But let's see what I can do for you guys, and then I will come back and show you the rest. Okay, so didn't want to bore you guys with the unpacking of the actual boxes and kind of straightening it around. So let's kind of go over what else I got from that estate, in the train estates, in loose stuff and in box stuff. Here's kind of what we got. So these are all boxed pieces here. They're pretty good. Proto seems to be, pretty good. This one's still wrapped, but they are marked. I haven't really taken the time to look. So that's what that is. So there's some of those. I did try to separate like the engines from everything else. Here's some Coke trains. Here are tankers and other items. This is actually 2 here. Amtrak. Some cool beer ones. So there was a lot of trains, or a decent amount. I mean, these are mostly all HO scale, or I think they're all HO scale, actually. Love the little cars like Santa Fe, police car pulling somebody over. I think these are just really neat. Love this one with like the little Airstream kind of travel trailer on the back. Really neat. So these were for train displays, like for layouts. Look at this one. It's like, why do I have to pay so much for you to tow me? And this was real cool, like a little beer truck. And look at all the cars. So again, this is, I mean, we've sold some during the auctions already out of a couple boxes that I needed to move out of the way. I do have someone who asked me about buying everything that we got from that house in the train line, but I wanted to make the video first, and then, they can obviously look at the video. If we don't come to a deal for all of this, then I'm going to bring all of this to the auction and lots. These are all working locomotive engines that he had. There's one of the Amtrak. I think I have 2 Amtrak there. There's an Amtrak and there's an Amtrak. So I think that those go to that set over there. So those are engines. Here's an engine in the box. These are, I think, engines, yeah. Engines in the box, diesel. So some pretty neat stuff. Some of these are actually pretty valuable. And obviously all of these are the cars that say they are. Now, I have all these loose cars and loose rolling stock and stuff like that. But I do have this over here. So this entire box is empty boxes. So I just didn't take the time to go through it. Like that one says Heinz, so that's a pickle car. I have that over there, so I know that that's over there. Here's a pickle car open, Heinz. I know I have that as well. So Lehigh Valley. So this whole box is just full of empty boxes to be paired up with the trains, and that would make them, you know, much more valuable. These are, you know, proto line locomotive cases and boxes. So I don't know if I have all of the trains that go in all of these boxes or not, but I do have a good amount of them. And then on top of that, we have a whole bunch of loose accessory stuff, like all these signs, road signs and stuff, copplers, flat wheel sets, trees, decals. I don't know if these are any good. These MRC Sound Station 312s. They're speakers and train sounds. Some railroad crossings, some track, some rail power, throttle controls. Here's 2 boxes of like paints and accessories. This one's more tools and paint brushes that are unused and unused items. Back here is another model control, a Fowler building, and I think another building underneath that. So there's all of this stuff. And this is all from that North Carolina house. I think that's everything except for over here is a giant box of track. And, you know, a few other accessories here and there. Like bridge copplers and bridge buildings. And then, oh, there is one more thing. So you get all the trains. You saw the empty boxes. And then these are all full. These are all in the box, if I can get it open for you guys. So Firestone, that's kind of cool. So some really neat advertising on a lot of these trains. But these are all the Atherian. So SD tank car Firestone. So these are all full. Most of them seem to be wrapped. Some of them are not, but they're all in pretty nice shape. Here are 2 more boxed pieces. So that's what I got out of that house that's left. I sold all the model kits. Thank you to the buyer who bought all those. And we sold a bunch of other items from that house at the estate. I do have like the larger pieces, the train layout houses and stuff like that that were built at the local antique co-op. So I think we're at about a break-even point, and this is what we're left with. So this is, in my business, this is the gravy. We've done some work. If you guys are interested, you can always hit me up, but generally we try to bring this stuff to the auction. Like I said, I did have somebody ask me for the ability to see everything and maybe make a deal to buy all of the rest of the train stuff. If he does not buy it all, it will be coming to auction over the next week or 2 weeks. So, hope you guys enjoy this video. It was a great estate house clean out, and this is part 2. If you'd like to see part 1, look back in the videos. I believe we put that out probably 4 or 5 weeks ago. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. And again, had a great time at Flipcon 2022. Have a great night, everybody. Make sure you hit that thumbs up and share the video out.